So good morning to everyone. Now today I'm going to start another theorem, that is theorem 6.2, which is also known as converse BPT, and the full form of BPT is basic proportionality theorem. Okay, we did it in previous class about the theorem which is known as basic proportionality theorem. Now today we will going to discuss converse BPT, which is known as converse basic proportionality theorem. Let's read the statement. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Just converse of that previous theorem BPT. What is given in this question, that in triangle ABC, AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. For proving this one, and what we need to prove, we will say that DE is parallel to BC. For proving this one, we will do construction, draw DF which is parallel to BC. We will assume draw DF which is parallel to BC. Let's begin the proof so that it will be clear to you all. Now in triangle ABC, it is clearly given AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. Assume it this one as equation number 1 which is given. Okay. Now also by construction in triangle ABC, we can say that if DF is parallel to BC, so we will use BPT. AD by BD is equal to AF by FC, and assume it this one as equation number 2, and this is the parallel one. Okay, this is the parallel one. Okay, now after this we can come to know that from equation 1 and 2 what we get. From equation 1 and 2 we get it that AD by BD will be cancelled, so we will get it AE by EC is equal to AF by FC. What we will get? AE by EC is equal to AF by FC. After this we can say that adding 1 to both sides, what we will do? We will do adding 1 to both sides, and what we will get? AE by EC plus 1 is equal to AF by FC plus 1. Okay, now take the LCM. After taking the LCM, AE plus EC divided by EC is equal to AF plus FC divided by FC. So from the figure AE plus EC, it will be AC by EC is equal to AC by FC. AC will be cancelled, so we can say that EC is equal to FC. So when it will become EC is equal to FC, and this is possible only when E and F coincide, and if E and F will be coincide, it means that if DF is parallel to BC by construction, then DE will be also parallel to BC. Okay, if DF is parallel to BC by construction, we can say that DE is also parallel to BC. Okay, so in this way we will prove this one. Now we will the exercise question, that is exercise 6.2, question number 1. Now let's see what was given in that question. It is clearly given that AD is equal to 1.5 centimeter, AE is equal to 1 centimeter, BD is equal to 3 centimeter, and figure is also given. We need to find EC. This is clearly given, and DE is parallel to BC, so we can use this by BPT. AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. Now substitute all those values. 1.5 divided by 3 is equal to 1 divided by EC. Cross multiplied and simplified, you are getting EC is equal to 2 centimeter. I think till this it is clear. Now come to next one, question number 2. Now in this one, you all can see that AD we need to calculate. AE is equal to 1.8, BD is equal to 7.2, EC is equal to 5.4, and it is also given that DE is parallel to BC. So we can use it by BPT, that basic proportionality theorem. What we will use? Basic proportionality theorem. And in that theorem, what we can say that AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. Therefore, AD we need to find, and it is given BD 7.2, which is equal to 1.8 divided by 5.4. So AD we will get it 1.8 multiplied by 7.2 divided by 5.4. So EC we will get it as 2.4. So see in this question, question number 3, we will solve another question I have taken, and in that question we will solve how to calculate for this figure. In this figure you all can see that LN is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. We need to prove that AB by AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. So solution given, first of all we will write LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. We need to prove AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. Let's begin the proof. In triangle ABC by BPT, as LM is parallel to given BC, so AM by AB is equal to AL by AC, and we will assume it this one as equation number 1. Okay, we use BPT. The same way in triangle ADC we will use BPT, so it will become AN by AD is equal to AL by AC, equation number 2. Using 1 and 2, what we can say that AL by AC and AL by AC will be cancelled, so it will become AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. I think till this it is clear. So this is that question number 3. Now do question number 4. Okay, now this is question that you all can see in this figure. You all can see that DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. We need to prove the following points. Okay, so we will find it. First of all, we will write it given DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. That we need to write it in given. Okay, we need to prove BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. So we will take triangle ABE as it is given that DF is parallel to AE. So by BPT we can say that BD by AD is equal to BF by FE. It is clearly given, we can use BPT. Same way in triangle ABC we will use BPT. What we will use? BPT, that BD by DA is equal to BE by EC, because it is given parallel. Which one is given parallel? D is parallel to AC. Using first and second we get BD by DA will be cancelled. So BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. Okay. So in this way we will prove this question. We can see the another question. Now we can see the another question. You all can see this figure. Now in this figure, if DE is parallel to OQ, what it is given? D is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR, then we need to show EF is parallel to QR. What we need to show? EF is parallel to QR. So given D is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. Now what we will write in RTP? EF is parallel to QR. Okay, let's begin the proof. We will take first part. In triangle POQ, as DE is parallel to, it is clearly given by converse BPT. What we will say? By converse BPT, we can say that if POQ, we will take in triangle POQ, if D is parallel, it is clearly given parallel, so by using BPT we can say that PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. Okay, so by BPT, what we can say? By BPT it is parallel, DF is parallel to OR. So again by using BPT, what we will use? Again by using BPT, PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. Okay, PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. So we can say that using equation 1 and 2, what we can say that PD by DO will be cancelled. So it will become PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Okay, and if PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, so by converse BPT, here we can say that by converse BPT, if side ratio are in proportion, so EF is parallel to QR. Okay, I think till this it is clear. So we will show that by using converse BPT, EF is parallel to QR. Now see in this question. In this question, you all can see in this figure what is given. A, B and C are points. A, B and C are points, and these points have been taken on the side OQ OP, OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ, AC is parallel to PR. We need to show that BC is parallel to QR. We will write it given. What is given? It is given that A, B, C are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively. We need to show in RTP that BC is parallel to QR. Okay, let's begin the proof so that it will clear. We will take triangle POQ, and in that triangle by BPT what we can say, as AB is parallel to PQ, so we can say that PA by AO is equal to QB by BO, equation number 1. Okay, same way we can do it in triangle POR by BPT. PA by AO is equal to CR by CO, and assume it as equation number 2. Using 1 and 2, using equation 1 and equation 2, we can say that PA by AO will be cancelled. PA by AO will be cancelled. So CR by CO is equal to QB by BO. So by converse, if side ratio are in proportion, so by converse BPT, what we can say that? What we can say that BC is parallel to QR. Okay, so till this we will discuss. I think this till this it is clear to you all.